Welcome back to part 2 of 2 of the Xbox PC build. And here it is, it's all done. And just to start off, some of the questions have been, why on earth would you do this? I want to make a home theater PC build. So why would I do this when I could just buy a case and put the pieces in and I could be done really fast? Well, the whole thing is part one is a challenge. This is hard to do. I like building mostly. So this is something interesting and different for me to do. And number 2 is size. So the Xbox case is actually a really perfect size for where I wanted to put it. I couldn't fit anything else really where I wanted to put the home theater system in, so there you go. So here's the front. Here's the Xbox controller ports. I originally had ordered some USB ports so I could put in some front USB ports, but they didn't come. And so I decided to cancel that. There's enough USB ports in the back. There's the Xbox Jewel, and you can see right inside. And of course the back, which I'll show in a bit. Well, here's the back. Not much to show here other than the cuts and how it looks from the back. Fairly clean overall. I'm fairly happy with it for the first time. Now, this is the first PC I've ever built, and of course I have to shove it in this tiny little Xbox. Let's turn it on and see what it looks like. So, there you go. So I changed those LEDs, obviously they were green before, and now they've turned into blue, and you can see that little status indicator for the hard drive starting to go. And again, I could have changed that to blue. Again, I was just a little bit lazy and running short on time. What I wanted to show you too was on the inside. There's nice blue LED light in there. Actually, that's from the motherboard. I originally wanted to put some blue LEDs in, but then I saw this motherboard turn on. I thought, whoa, geez, perfect. It's blue light. Anyway, I just left that as is. When it's a bit darker, it looks really cool because it really glows up from the clear jewel. What I wanted to do actually was install Windows. However, I didn't have enough time. So right now what I did was put Ubuntu on, and I love this operating system. I have it on 2 other computers and I find it works really well. Everything's opposite though, so it's a little bit confusing at first, but once you figure it out, it's really great. So I have a few things installed here. One is Xbox Media Center. I find that works really well. It shows videos, pictures, weather, all that kind of stuff as anything, just similar to many other media centers. But it's a really cool program. I find it really useful. The other thing is I want to show you, I have Vlc Media Player also put on there. So there's too many media players. I'm just going to figure out which one I like to use. And I'm just playing a movie right now, which is Hotel Transylvania. So far on some HD things it's working well, and others, especially YouTube, it's not working quite as well. So I have to figure out how to smooth things out with the graphics. And there we go. That's the Firefox, which opens up, and we'll come and see my part 1 video up here. So it's right there. So yeah, it's in terms of playing back on the full screen HD, not quite as good. It's still a bit choppy, and I just have to figure out how to make that a little smoother. There's that first video. So up here, when full video, it's a little bit choppier. It's not quite as smooth. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, that's the end, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just post some things up, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can.